Hey, this is Wolf from Armoury-Terrain, and today I'm doing a little bit of a recycle and LARP project. Now, this is a remake of a video I made way back when I first started the channel. Back when I had a $100 camcorder that worked some of the time and I couldn't focus or anything else on it because it ground the gears. Anyway, remaking this one. Now, often at LARP, at least here in Australia, when we are allowed to have fires, the campsite frowns deeply upon using diesel or metho or firelighters or any of the explosive combustible type fuel. So what I have is a much easier way to light your fire. This will light in wind, it'll light in the rain, it won't light if you've soaked it in water, but that's about the only thing that'll stop it. As long as you can light a match, this will burn. Now this looks like a really long video when you look at it, but don't worry, the second half of the video is just watching one of the firelighters burn. So as long as you watch the first 3 or 4 minutes, you'll see how to make them. Now making these firelighters, which are reusing junk from around the place. Like, I buy eggs. I'm sure lots of people that aren't vegan eat eggs. So you have egg cartons. I also have candles. And what I'm using are the stubs of the candles and the bits that have melted down over the top of the holders and the little bits and pieces that are just no good for anything else. The other thing that I have is lint from my hairdryer, because it often rains here in Brisbane and I'm disorganised and I need clothes now, so they've got to go through the dryer. Right, let's have a look at how I'm doing this. So as you can see, I've got an electric fry pan and filled it with water, and then got a little saucepan which I put my bits of candle in to melt. Now with the lint, it's a very simple process. All you're doing is filling up the egg carton. Now let's face it, this lint is something that you're going to throw away anyway. The stubs of the candles are pretty much useless. And unless you're using the egg carton for planting seeds in, it's not much use for anything either. So this is a good reuse of this otherwise throwaway material. So stuff the container nice and full with the lint, because this lint, when we pour the wax onto it, will turn into a wick. And in fact, we are making the world's ugliest candles. So once you think that it's full, add a bit more to it, because it will collapse when you put the wax on. Move that out of the way. And now, with the wax, I'm going to spill some of this, so that's why I've got the metal tray underneath. You just pour it into the egg carton. So as you can see, one of these is not quite enough to fill a whole egg carton. But these are all the wicks from inside of it. And what the heck, I'm going to add them as well. Why not? That'll help it burn. Now, I've set up my fry pan. And I've got all of the lint here, so I may as well do a few more of these. So I'm going to do that. But as soon as this is cool and solid, I'll be cutting them into individual lumps. And when that's done, I'll show you how well they burn. So anyway, this is Wolf from Armoury-Terrain saying this is a very simple reuse of materials you're going to throw away anyway. And they light really well. You no longer need kindling or masses of paper or anything else. Just one of these and the wood will burn.